Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to take you through some of the best adventures from this year, including some of my best summit views, good, bad and spectacular. I'll also show you what I feel were my best photos from my adventures over the year, from a variety of different weather conditions and dramatic locations across the UK. So join me for my exciting photography and hiking adventure. So my first image I've selected is from the Lake District National Park. Such an amazing landscape of dramatic mountains and 360 views. On this day, it was a really windy and cloudy day, especially on the summits. Thankfully though, after a couple of hours of hiking, the sun broke through the clouds a little, and so as I waited and watched how the light changed over the side of this mountain, it just made for a stunning, colourful landscape image. A great memory from the hike that day. My next image was taken in the Yorkshire Dales, on a 3 peaks challenge, hiking 24 miles, climbing 3 mountains, all inside 12 hours. Unsurprisingly, for the UK, it was incredibly windy, and rainy and cold. But on the way back, off the last mountain, the light was incredible across towards the Ribblehead Viaduct, making for a superb contrast of dramatic light over the landscape. A great memory from a hard day of hiking. My next adventure was hiking the Old Man of Coniston in the Lake District National Park. Another superb area to explore with dramatic mountainous views. The image that I took really came alive when the light started to break through the clouds. As you can tell, it was a pretty flat day, for the most part anyway. There's just something I love about this image, and I think it captures the drama of the Lake District mountain views you get in this area. As I walked past Levers Water, the mountain just looked incredible due to the light which was breaking through the clouds and lit the bottom half, adding more darkness to the top, making this a great image, in my view anyway. Now this really was pure luck. I never expected when I set out on a woodland walk searching for autumn woodland images that I would find something as unique hidden in the forest. Yes, it was in fact an aircraft. Unsure if this was left for storage or in fact it had actually crash landed into this woodland, it made for a surprising find which I just had to shoot. And this was my final image that I took away from this day. My next image was taken in the summer, where you tend to see some amazing sunsets up until around 10 PM at night. This is definitely one of those right place, right time moments that most photographers experience and know well. You just have to be there to capture it. The flying bird in this image I felt was perfectly timed, and I was really happy with how this image turned out in the end. So this next image really was all about the weather conditions. We recently had a spell of really cold minus temperatures, making for locations like this one a stunning winter wonderland with all the long grass and woodland trees turning to white. I have to admit, I could have selected 2 or 3 images from this adventure, but it was a simple image taken of a set of birch trees that captured the essence of this beautiful winter landscape. This is one of my favourite images from this year for sure. So by far this was a highlight for me, where I went wild camping in the Langdale Pikes in the Lake District. After a tough climb, mostly in the dark the night before, the morning started off thick with cloud cover. I was hopeful of a beautiful sunrise to capture some landscape images that I could take away with me. Thankfully, as the sun appeared over the horizon, I was rewarded with what was a stunning inversion across from where I camped, as you'll see from this time-lapse video. This for me was a highlight of the year by far, and here's the image of what was a beautiful heavenly sunrise that morning. Yeah, so thanks again for watching this video to this point if you have, and yeah, it's always much appreciated you guys following along and kind of seeing what I get up to on these videos, because to be fair, they do take a bit of time to edit down, and a number of hours goes into it, so any like and comment and various things that go into the feedback I get is obviously really appreciated, because it does actually take a bit of effort, more than you'd probably think. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the trails and adventures and photography from, I should say, last year now. Thinking about 2024, the new year, hopefully we'll get a lot more kind of new content that'll be really, really cool, and a bit more kind of mountains and various things that I'm going to hopefully get out to in the next year. So yeah, hopefully you'll look forward to that as much as I will. And if you have enjoyed what you've seen in this video, there's obviously full videos of that, which I'll put links to on my my end page coming up next, and hopefully that'll just take you directly through to those full videos of some of the highlights that I got up to in 2023. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that, and catch up with you really soon.